You know, I'm so glad that fucking there's like a TikTok community and stuff like a spiritual community. See, she's nuts, but she's not. She's like me. She like she does like kind of like psychic, but it's hard to explain, you know what I mean? But like her growing up, like everybody just called her nuts all the time, and she's not really nuts, but she is now because everybody just called her nuts her whole fucking life, and but she's also nuts. Like she's real fucking crazy. Like you can't talk to her, you can't tell her anything. Like she's just like stuck. But hear her up there, and you can't tell her anything. That's the problem. It's like, like if you got demons in your head or whatever, it's like I feel bad for her, but I like tried to like show her like TikTok and she'd be like, look at people have telepathy and people are psychic and shit, and she won't watch it and shit. And it's like, and I'm not gonna lie, she is tapped in. Like all these paintings here, she fucking painted. It's like they actually have a fucking timeline. It's crazy. Or like she was telling me when she was a kid, she had a dream. There was a mummy at a museum in Springfield, Mass. She had a dream that she went there, and literally the next day, it was in the newspaper that like, she said she had had a dream, and there was a guy, the security guard, seen a little girl run through the museum, and my mom said she had a dream that she was literally in the museum, running from the security guards, and I believe her because. I don't know. I had like a vision of it one night and shit. And like God tells me shit. Like God told me that she's not nuts, And I try to talk to her and shit, but it's just she just won't. It's just like the demons. It's like demons or something that they just took her for a fucking ride, and smoking weed don't help. You know what I mean? And then once she started smoking pot and shit, it's like done. They got a fucking full control of her, full control, and. And I just told her, I'm like, well, quit smoking pot. She flips out. I'm like, I'm just telling you, like God told me. It's fucking, I know I can't help you, You smoke pot, you're letting the demons in you. It's just like giving them, it's opening a fucking door, And I can't help you, Like, she got a lot of stuff, and I believe her. I believe her, And that's the worst part is I believe a lot of it. But I think also like the devil's taking her for a ride. The devil's taking her for a ride. Took her for a fucking ride. And she's selfish. She's selfish. And I think it's just sad. And, I can't help her. And it's fine. It fucking sucks watching it, listening to it, dealing with her. Like she's fucking. It's like straight up like oh wow. It's like living. It's like living with Satan. It's fucking horrible. I can't wait to get out of here. But I don't know. Anybody on any fucking prayers? Send her to her. I don't know. The thing is, God will get rid of the demons, and but when you open the fucking door and let them right back in there, they come in twice as hard. They come in twice as bad. I see these fucking things. I actually, for the longest time we thought she was nuts. I thought, everybody thinks she's nuts. But the things in her head literally come down here and fuck with me. But I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I tell you, I don't know. They don't fuck with me, but they let themselves be known, though. You know what I mean? They smirk. They let me know that they got her. And it sucks. Like I can't help you. Only God. Like she'll wake up, she'll be perfectly fine. All of a sudden, fucking smokes a fatty and Looney Tunes. So yeah, drugs, that fucking weed is like, that's the problem with weed. It's. I learned really young that fucking weed is not good for a chosen one. not good for a person of God. Anything that opens yourself up to, if you're a person of God, man, that's why you don't want to allow that shit in, you know. Luckily, I've been, that's why I can't drink. That's why I can't drink. I mean, I can, but it gets a hold of me. It really grabs me, you know. It's smoking weed. I can't smoke weed. I mean, I've had my own vices too, and the only you know, they go, oh, you got your own vices. Mine were from fucking one. I got injured. All right, I got injured, and I didn't know. You know, it's funny actually. She's got a painting right here. See that? That's the doctor right there. It's another story, but that's painting right there. It kind of mocks me. That doctor basically ruined my life. You know, in a way. I got real hurt, and that doctor kind of fucked me over in a way. It's a long story, you know. But you know, he gave me a prescription of something that fucking, you know, this is back before, you know, back before people fucker were smarter, you know. You know. But yeah, I got real hurt, and that doctor was writing me scripts, and yeah, I was like a health nut back then, you know, and I got really hurt, and he was writing me scripts, and it's like a painting that sits there and mocks me. I hate that motherfucker. I think about that doctor all the time and how much I fucking hate him. But and it's funny because she's got a painting of him, you know. She's just got like she painted like here right here. There's my back. God fixing my back. These paintings are from when I was like 2 years old. Like when I was like 10 years old. It's crazy. You know, they all make sense. It's like a whole timeline. It's just like in this room that's just like, you know, like half of them I don't even know what they mean, and all of a sudden I'll be looking at them one day and I'm like, what the fuck? Holy shit, you know? Another guy was over here and he's like, holy shit. He's like, that is behind my house. And I'm like, yeah, I believe it. You know, like literally, he's like, dude, that is literally a picture. And it was a picture on his phone that he took behind his house. Fucking crazy. So she's tapped in, you know, so it's, but, now she's shot though. She's shot, you know what I mean? It sucks. She's selfish though too, you know, so it's like she's cursed me a lot, you know, like put curses on me, you know, wishing me dead, you know, out of greed, stuff like that. And you know, the funny thing is, like, if you're anointed by God, when you tell people, they get scared. They usually don't doubt you. They doubt you, you know what I mean? But on the other hand, you know, they like sit there and go, yeah, if he's telling the truth, which I don't lie. Yeah, yeah, the only way she can fucking get saved is she's got to quit smoking weed, smoking weed, cigarettes, and fucking get rid of them demons. They're fucking the only reason they don't affect me. Like I smoke cigarettes and shit. And I beg God for forgiveness every day, all day. Every cigarette, every time I smoke a cigarette, I ask God to forgive me. I beg God to forgive me all day, every day. I beg God to, you know, keep me sane. I beg, you know, and I beg. That's the thing. People say, "Oh, you do this." I beg God to forgive me. You know what I mean? And me and God have an understanding, and even me, like, God's been, like, on me, like, I gotta fucking, it's gotta go, like, real soon. You know what I mean? Like, it's not serving me no more. You know, it's not serving me no more. I can't go, oh, well, I have a bad back so I can smoke cigarettes. Or, oh, I'm addicted to cigarettes so I can smoke cigarettes. It's not acceptable. It's not good with God. God's not happy with it. It's just, I mean, he knows I'm hooked on him, and I've been hooked on him forever, and this and that. But it's not. I don't make excuses. I don't justify sin. That's what it is. I don't justify sins. And I think it's when you allow the darkness in, That's when the darkness is allowed in, you know. But yeah, it sucks sitting here watching the fucking darkness fucking or take her for a fucking ride. But then again, if anybody should be actually happy, I should be, you know. Like over the years, like she's fucking. It was like it's like watching a person that brought me into the world to torment me in a way. You know what I mean? Like just out of selfishness, only cares about herself. Oh yeah, and God knows it. I know God knows your heart. You know what I mean? God knows your heart. God knows what you know. God knows your heart. God knows, you know. God knows your greed. Believe me, God knows your greed. God knows what your thoughts are, greeds and shit like that. I think that's why, God. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why God doesn't hate me. But you know, I don't know. Me and him are like tight. You know. I don't try to justify nothing. You know. I don't try to justify nothing. Yeah, God told or like she's got a bad. You know, like she manifested her sickness. You know what I mean? Too. You know, she manifested injuries and shit like that. You know, trying to. You know, God told me she manifested injuries until now she's got them. You know what I mean? It's like you have demons that are like, you know, like demons are real. I don't think of them as. It's hard to describe a demon. I really can't. I think there's like big, like I don't think all you know. It's hard to describe a demon. I don't think of them as like an intelligent thing. I don't even know. I don't even know. But I know there's like a dark and a light. You know what I mean? And I think there are intelligent demons. I definitely believe that there is evil beings, lots of them in this world. More, I see more. Like I see in the spiritual world, and I think a lot of the things I see are not very good, are not friendly. I don't know. I get along with some of them, like kind of like Jesus Christ could fucking talk to them, like I can talk to them, you know what I mean? And they don't fuck with me. And I think the only reason they don't is because of the man upstairs, the boss, you know what I mean? And they can fuck with me, you know, just like I made a video of my ears. I don't think God gave me these, but I think God allowed them to happen. I think she might have done that too. I would not doubt that she doesn't do anything, and all of a sudden she does my laundry or something like that. And it's like, I don't know, questions it. But yeah, the dog, or like the poor dog, she just all of a sudden went to feed the dog and realized the dog's blind. And the other day I was cleaning her eye and I'm like, hey mom, keep an eye on the dog's eye, you know. And the dog, I feel bad because I should have paid attention to it. I didn't think anything of it. I don't see the dogs with her 24 hours a day or whatever. I know. I love the dog and everything, but the dog just like follows her nonstop. She's so crazy she don't even notice the dog's fucking eye. Especially after I even asked her to keep an eye on it, you know. It drives me nuts. Like, and that's like the second time. It's that's another thing. Like I can remember when I was little, like you know, like when we were kids, we were like dirty, scrubby kids. You know what I mean? And it's like I think back of our child, some stuff about childhood and stuff, and it's like I'm appalled. You know, appalled. Like you know, like kind of like almost like you know, like you ever go to like the when I say like trailer parks, I've been doing shit. Fucking kids running around with like chocolate all over their faces and you know, like you know, I'm talking little kids. Some shit. That kind of stuff drives me nuts. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how the fuck us little kids made it sometimes. You know? Well, she was an RN, a fucking registered nurse, and she's been all over the fucking world. And came from like her parents, my grandparents were like a big like, you know, like wealthy family and shit. You know, in the city, something, shit like that. Just spoiled brat. You know? that's very important if you're like spiritually tapped in and shit. To only go to love, only go to the light. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you can't have a glass of wine or something here and there, but I think if you're gonna have a couple drinks, or Jesus turned water into wine, you know. But yeah, don't let anything get a hold of you, you know. But it's the weed. The weed opens up fucking doors. It's just anything does. Anything does. And I try explaining it to her, and she like thinks I'm picking on her. I was like, no, I'm just telling you. Like, yeah, I can't take her no more. I'm just listening to her up there talking to this fucking lady. This, she calls people and they're like, yeah, like listening to her. Me, I'm just like, I've already heard it a million zillion times. I don't even fucking, I don't even try to entertain it. If I don't have a filter. I don't have a filter. I never have. I've never had a filter. If I think you're nuts, you're nuts. If I think you're crazy, you're right. If I think you're a bitch, you're a bitch. If I think you're. I'm getting better in my older age. I'm trying to sound a little more into it.
Excuse me, please. Don't mess yourself up.
I gotta go. Here she comes.